So my name is Luc-Olivier Suter. I am a director in the CH&Co office in Geneva, and I specialize in regulatory strategy and regulatory transformation. So the CRS is the Common Reporting Standard, and it is a new standard which has been placed by the OECD, and that regards all OECD member countries. The whole idea behind it is to make sure that every state of the OECD obtains information about their taxpayers and about the assets and revenue that they have in the different countries where they have placed their assets. This will ensure proper taxes collection and make sure that states know who is where and where are the assets. So our clients are impacted in two aspects. First, there is a change in the strategy because in Switzerland, the Swiss banking secrecy was at the core of the value proposition. And of course, if we now exchange information among countries about people and their assets, the banking secrecy does not exist anymore. So it changes the core value proposition of the Swiss banking institutions. So they will have to redefine what they offer to the client and how they can keep them. Second, there is obviously a transformation process. We have to go from a non-CRS world to a CRS world. We have to go from a non-CRS compliant bank to CRS compliant bank. And this involves specifically four streams. The first one is to be able to open compliant accounts. The second is to be able to make a due diligence on the pre-existing accounts and to make sure that we have all the information that we need to be able to report those information on pre-existing accounts. The third stream is to be able to monitor and take appropriate action when specific events occur in the life of the account. For example, if the account holders move from a non-OECD country to an OECD country, we need to monitor that and take appropriate action. The fourth stream is to be able to prepare in an appropriate reporting which contains the client data, the assets and the revenue, and to be able to send this report to the tax authorities in due time. So CH&Co can help by supporting the client in this transformation project. We act as a catalyst of all the information detained in the bank. For example, we have to speak to the legal department, to the compliance department, to the front office, and make sure that everybody is aligned on the decision that needs to be made. We also bring our expertise in certain aspects and certain domains, suggesting bringing propositions regarding how to solve problems that we face and the roadblocks of the project. Basically, we are in the driver's seat of the project. We have to bring energy in the project, structure, organization, suggestion, and make sure that we are able to follow the project plan and bring the bank in safe harbor at the right time. And we speak here about major transformation projects, so this is a very complex work that we do because for example, in Switzerland, we have to be compliant from the 1st of January 2017 on the new account opening, and the end of the project will be mid-2019. So it's a 2.5 years project where we're involved. So the CRS projects are major transformation projects. We talk about 2 years project. In Switzerland, the banks have to comply with the first regulations in 2017, and the end of the project will be the first reporting or the second reporting in 2019. So it's a 2.5 years project, and it's going to be long and complex. There, we support the client by bringing our expertise in certain domains, bringing ideas and suggestions regarding how to steer the project, regarding how to solve roadblocks that we face, and we also act as a catalyst of information detained within the banks. Because it's very likely that the front office has got a very different perspective on the project and how it should be driven and regarding the decisions that have to be made than, for example, the compliance or the legal department. So our work is really to federate all the departments of the bank, to bring them together, to structure the decisions, to bring solutions, and make sure that decisions are made in due time to allow the project to move ahead and be compliant at the reporting date.